You know the 5 kinds I have given to you in the references of Ibn al-Asir, Mullah Ali Qari, and I told you dozens and hundreds of Aimma of Hadith authorities, they give this kind of categorization, as Imam Suyuti gave and Imam Shafi'i gave. So this is Sahih Muslim in front of me, Sahih Muslim. And here is the commentary of Imam Nawawi. The commentary of Imam Nawawi, the author of Riyadh-ul-Salihin. This is the book popular in all Arab world, like Mishkatul Masabi. In Arab world, Riyadh-ul-Salihin you find everywhere. This is the author of Riyadh-ul-Salihin, Imam Nawawi. And he writes in the commentary of Sahih Muslim, volume 1, the hadith, the same hadith in Sahih Muslim. فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الْحَدِيثِ كِتَابُ اللَّهِ وَخَيْرَ الْهَدْيِ هَدْيُ مُحَمَّدٍ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ وَشَرُّ الْأُمُورِ مُحْدَثَاتُهَا وَكُلُّ بِدْعَةٍ ضَلَالَةٍ. Under this hadith, which is normally quoted everywhere. So, explaining this hadith, Imam Nawawi says, this is final authority which I am giving tonight. Although there are hundreds of authority I am telling you of this same category, on the same subject. Imam Nawawi says, he says, when the word bid'ah used, why are you afraid of? He says, Ahlul Lugha. Qala Ahlul Lugha al-muradu ghalibul bid'ah. Yani kullu bid'atin. What is bid'ah? Qala Lugha hiya kullu shay'in kullu amalin ala ghayri misalin sabiqin. Any new amal, new act, which has no old similar, no old basis, no old origin, and it is new act, but literally it is known as bid'ah. So in its originality there is nothing good, nothing bad. Any new act, being new, is not an authority or evidence on its being wrong. It can be good, it can be wrong. The criterion of declaring it good and wrong is that if it is based on khair or dalil, it is bid'ah hasana. If it is against dalil and against khair, it is bid'ah sayyah. Simple. So now Imam Nawawi says, Qala ulama al-bid'atu khamsatu aqsamin. Authority of Imam Nawawi. Al-bid'atu khamsatu aqsamin. There are 5 kinds of bid'ah. Now that theory is absolutely rebutted, rejected. That just bid'ah is one and it is mazmuma and it is dalala, it is finnar, it is for hell. No. This is creation of jahala. The people don't go through the authorities. They have no access, direct access to the Arabic authorities, original sources of Islamic knowledge. They just learn few ahadith which their teacher teach them for their own purpose, vested interest, to interpret Islam in a wrong way, to create destruction to Islam. They just are aware of few things and they just utter through their mouths like a machine. They don't know what the authorities of Islam have written on it. Imam Nawawi says, Al-bid'atu khamsatu aqsam. There are 5 kinds of bid'ah. And they are the people knowing Holy Prophet's hadith, and they are explaining this hadith. Khamsatu. Bid'ah wajibatun, mandubatun, muharramatun, makruhatun, wa mubahatun. I have already given you these 5 first. Again write wajiba, manduba. Wajiba is compulsory bid'ah, compulsory innovation. Innovation is literally that it is a new thing, but it's compulsory because it is necessarily needed for many Islamic things. The same way, manduba, it is recommended. And muharrama, it is forbidden, categorically against Islam. Makruha, it is disapproved or disliked. And mubaha, it is permissible or indifferent. Then he has given the details and interpretations of these 5 kinds, and again he bases all the division, the concept of division of classifying bid'ah into 5 kinds. He again bases this view or interpretation on those ahadith which we have already studied of Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, ni'matil bid'atu hazihi, and all other ahadith which we have discussed. This is Imam Nawawi. Authority, Imam Nawawi. commentary of Sahih Muslim and page 285, the old edition. You get the same Nawawi, Imam Nawawi, in his other book. Imam Nawawi, the same Imam Nawawi. Tahzeeb-ul-Asma-e-Wal Lughaat. Tahzeeb-ul-Asma-e-Wal Lughaat. Imam Nawawi. On science of hadith. This is on science of hadith. And Lugha. Science of literature, dictionary, Lugha. Literal and etymological meanings on that. So, giving the word Biddah, he defines the word Biddah. Imam Nawawi has given the literal and technical definition of word Biddah. And here, quoting Imam Abdul Aziz bin Abdul Salam and other Aimma of Hadith, he says that al-bid'atu munqasimatun. The bid'ah is divided, classified into kinds, into categories. Wajibatun, muharramatun, wa mandubatun, wa makruhatun, wa mubahatun. 5 categories. And again, Imam Nawawi says, first of all, I quoted in the beginning the reference of Imam Shafi'i. He categorized bid'ah into 2 kinds, good and bad, and then further classification. Now Imam Nawawi has also categorized, given the authority of Imam Shafi'i. Page 22 and 23. And then he has given the same arguments of Taraweeh and all which we have discussed in studies. All ahadith. Then he quotes Imam Nawawi, quotes Imam Baihaqi. Rawal Baihaqiyyo bi isnadehi, with his own sanad, fi manaqib al-Shafi'i. And he quotes the statement of Imam Shafi'i, that Imam Shafi'i said al-muhdasat, yani al-bid'ah is of 2 kinds. Imam Shafi'i. One which is against the dalil of kitab and sunnah and asar of sahaba and ijma of ummah. Fahazihi al-bid'atu dalala. And the other is not condemned. That is ni'mah bid'ah, ni'matil bid'ah. He says, like Sayyidina Umar said, fi qiyam shahr Ramadan, ni'matil bid'atu hadhihi. This is page 22, 23, Tahzeeb-ul-Asma-e-Wal Lughaat. The word bada'a, bas easy. Bada'a al-bid'ah. He says, hiya ihdasu ma lam yakun fi ahdi Rasulillah al-bid'ah. Definition of bid'ah. Any new act which was not in the period of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wahiya munqasimatun, and this act is divided ila hasanatin wa qabihatin, into 2 kinds, good and bad. And then good and bad further divided into 5 kinds.